Wesley Dale Morgan was 2 years old when he went missing on May 15th of 2001 from Clinton, Louisiana. He lived with his mother, Ruby Renee Havard, and her former boyfriend, Burnell Hilton Jr. in 2001. The family lived in a rented home along U.S. Highway 63 near the Bluff Creek community in Clinton, Louisiana. Wesley's father, Dewey Morgan, resided elsewhere in Clinton, Louisiana. Wesley was last seen playing with puppies on their front porch at approximately 9:45 a.m. on May 15th of 2001. He has never been heard from again. His mom claimed that her son disappeared while she left him unattended to prepare lunch. Why would you do that? Just saying, why would you leave a 2-year-old outside? You could easily just brought him inside with you. I would have never left my 2-year-old outside alone. Extensive searches of the area produced no clues as to his whereabouts. Authorities utilized a Louisiana National Guard helicopter thermal imaging device to assist in the efforts, but no evidence was located. The state's governor declared a state of emergency in Clinton to finance the flight. Investigators questioned Renee about Wesley's case several times following his disappearance. She has denied any involvement in her son's case and claims that officials are biased against her as a result of her lifestyle. Authorities stated that Renee and Hilton both failed polygraph tests later in 2001, and Renee rarely inquired about the status of Wesley's case. There have not been any arrests in connection with Wesley's disappearance. Renee allegedly had an unrelated confrontation with Hilton's former girlfriend in early 2001. The latter informed authorities that Hilton was reportedly responsible for the October 1998 shooting of a bystander in Zachary, Louisiana, on Flancher Road. Hilton lived in Zachary at the time of the incident. He was charged with attempted murder during the spring of 2001. Renee reportedly began dating a man from East Baton Rouge Parish, Louisiana in June 2001. Her relationship with Hilton ended shortly after Wesley's disappearance. Investigators questioned Renee's new boyfriend and searched his mobile home afterwards. Witnesses claimed to have observed a boy matching Wesley's description in the area, but no evidence was located to support the sighting. The man was also unable to provide additional information about Wesley's case and is not considered a suspect. Authorities believe that Wesley is alive and that Renee gave him away or sold him. In 2008, she was charged with attempting to sell another of her children after she alleged offered to sell her unborn child to a married couple for over $2,000. The charge was dropped later the same year. Wesley's case remains unsolved. 24 years later, no sign of Wesley, no new leads. He just vanished without a trace. One can only hope and pray that he is alive and being taken care of by a good family, and hopes that she did not take her son's life and hid him somewhere.
Toddler's sudden disappearance almost 24 years ago still has investigators scratching their heads. But as the anniversary gets closer, the child's aunt says she's ready for someone to come forward. Can you believe it's been more than 24 years?
Yep, that's a sad situation.
Mary Dufour still remembers the day nearly 24 years ago. She got a phone call at work.
And somebody said there's a little boy missing. Had no idea it was Wesley.
Wesley Dale Morgan, Dufour's 2-year-old nephew. She wasn't too worried at first, but as the days went by, panic.
Just wondering what could happen to him and just pray to God wherever he was still safe.
In the initial police report from May 15, 2001, Wesley's mother, Ruby Havard, says her son was playing on their Clinton home's porch. She walked inside to boil eggs, and when she came back out 5 minutes later, he was gone.
Finally, she said, I need help. I can't find him.
Rhonda Covington is a public defender for East Feliciana Parish, who's represented Havard in legal cases and considers her a longtime friend.
That child was stolen.
All these years later, there's still no answers about what happened to Wesley.
She said, Wesley is coming home one day, and then you will all see he will come home.
Covington says she thinks the kidnapper could have been someone who harmed Havard in the past. But she says from the start, the community seemed to blame Wesley's mother for his disappearance.
They determined, oh, well, then she sold him.
In the years that have passed,
I post on Facebook.
Wesley's disappearance continues to pique people's interest.
I'm just a human being. Who cares?
Former Baton Rouge officer Richard Sobers says he's spent thousands of dollars on a billboard, bumper stickers, and bracelets.
24 years, and they haven't solved it yet, so why not pull out all the stops?
The EFP Sheriff's Office, LSP, and FBI are still investigating, offering a $10,000 reward for info.
It's still difficult to overcome the she sold him narrative.
Havard has never been charged, nor has anyone else. Sheriff Jeffrey Travis says Havard has not been cleared of suspicion of involvement and will not speak with investigators. Covington says agencies have tried to coerce a confession from Havard, including that she accidentally killed Wesley, but she stood firm, saying,
I don't care if you give me a free pass. It didn't happen, and I'm not going to admit to something that didn't happen.
I just pray somebody come forward.
Dufour says she just wants answers.
Someone knows something, and if they have a heart, any decency, they should come forward.
With hope he's still alive, living a good life.
All his people love him, and we have been trying to find him.
If you have information and want to reach out to the FBI for that $10,000 reward, we will have that contact information on our website, LouisianaFirstNews.com.